Welcome to 20 Sides, a fast-paced, story-driven, actual play Dungeons & Dragons podcast. Now, Campaign 2, The Nexus. Far above the world of Aklura, the stars shimmer against an endless void. From this vantage, the lands below appear peaceful. Lush forest, jagged mountain ranges, and sprawling oceans. But this serenity is a fragile veil hiding a deeper truth. Aklura is a world where magic once thrived. The gods' blessings flowed freely and their divine presence guided mortals across the plains. But now, the gods have turned their gaze elsewhere. And in their absence, magic has begun to fade. Clerics, wizards, and warlocks find their powers diminishing. Even the simplest magical trinkets have lost their spark. And in this age of uncertainty, mortals struggle to adapt, and stories of heroes have become rare whispers of hope. In the eastern reaches of Aklura lies Avranth, a land marked by resilience. This region, bordered by the towering Copper Mountains and the endless forests of the Jarkana wilds, has weathered the fading magic better than most. But even here, signs of collapse creep in. Avranth is a realm of contrasts. It is home to bustling cities like Silverport or the Rose Citadel, where ambition and desperation intertwine, in small villages like Glen, where the echoes of old stories cling to the cobblestones. And the people of Avranth carry on, even as they feel the growing weight of an uncertain future. Now, we turn our gaze to Glen, a quiet village nestled at the edge of the Jarkana wilds. Its cobblestone streets and timber houses have stood for generations, weathering both storms and time. The heart of Glen beats in its market square, a circular plaza of well-worn stones where merchants peddle their wares, farmers haggle over bushels of apples, and children dart between stalls. But Glen, too, is not untouched by the strangeness of the world. The town's clock tower struck 12 at midnight days ago, though it has been broken for years. An unease hangs over the town, even though the people go about their business. And it is here, in Glen's market square, that our story begins. Among the bustling stalls and chatter of villagers, a halfling bard prepares for his day. Standing no taller than a merchant's counter, he carries an instrument slung across his back, his fingers lightly tapping to a rhythm only he can hear. His eyes scan the square, ever searching for inspiration, be it a tale to tell, a song to sing, or perhaps an adventure waiting to unfold. And this shaggy-haired halfling begins not with a grand quest, but with a quiet moment, scanning out. And so, I will ask, for the first time in this campaign, what would you like to do?
So as I look at the other stalls, are there any, because the farmers see like a big built, like, or anybody look kind of like?
Bigger and built. I would say the farmer definitely looks a little bigger.
Okay.
Having worked the fields, probably dealing with cows and things like that, you get a little strong. Other than that, other than the half-orc is sitting there. She's got a huge sword, like a two-handed sword underneath her. Other than those two, everybody else just kind of looks kind of slender and yeah, just kind of normal.
So I will, I guess I'll approach the farmer first. Excuse me, sir. I've heard there's a call has gone out to the people of, what was this town called again?
We are Glen.
Oh,
Glen.
Okay. Great. So I'm trying to build a team to help solve your problem here in Glen.
Okay.
Okay. And what I'm looking for is some way to kind of be the front person of this team. Okay. So I'm looking for somebody big and strong. You look like a well-built man.
Oh, well, thank you. I I do a lot on the farm.
Do you think you would like to go on this grand adventure?
Absolutely not. I have a family at home, and I want to be able to go home to them. I don't know what dangers are out there.
We're just investigating a clock tower. It's should be. Wait a minute. What? I spot the half orc. Never mind, sir. Never mind.
Oh,
excuse me, ma'am. And I approach this half orc with the two-handed sword. How are you?
Hi, I'm good.
Oh, you're a lot more pleasant than I thought you would be.
Welcome to Thistle Bluff Apothecary. I can't even pronounce it.
So as you know, there's been a call for adventurers to come solve the issue with the clock tower.
I kind of heard of that. What about it?
Well, I am here to talk to Mayor Roland, and I'm just kind of building a little team. I don't think this is something I can do by myself. So, and you look, wow, you are a presence. You could be the main character of my story.
Oh, I don't know about all that, but
you would be perfect. I mean, an adventurer needs to be strong and big and powerful, and you just check all those boxes. You'll be great. Now, let's talk about getting the rest of our party. Okay, what's your name?
Well, my name's Dail.
Oh, Dail, perfect. That rhymes with so many things. It'll fit great into a story. Okay, and the sword. This is yours.
Yeah,
you know how to
mine.
use it.
I do.
We're off to a good start. Okay, so go and pick it up. Come on, we're gonna go. Slim pickings around here. I thought this town would be a little bigger, but let's go. Let's go, Dail.
Well, I mean, I kind of.
Oh, they're gonna be fine. Halflings, we're stout people.
Well,
we're great.
I can't just leave.
I'm a little taller than the rest of you. That's kind of straightened up.
My family's stall.
Oh, this town looks so safe. You're gonna be fine.
Hold on, let me ask my mom.
You gotta ask your mom. What?
So she goes and she, I guess, finds her mom, like maybe behind the main table or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And so mom, there's a gentleman here who I guess is needing some helpers. I don't know.
What's he asking you to help?
I really don't know. I think he wants me to be in some movie.
If I could, I can explain this to you.
Oh, hello there.
Okay, hello. Oh dear, stop. So, as you know, the clock tower.
Yes, the clock tower.
It rung. And the Mayor Roland, he wants people to help solve this mystery.
Oh.
I think your daughter.
Yes, my daughter.
Yes, striking resemblance. Striking resemblance.
Yes.
That
she's the sweetest.
I can tell already.
I've never met anyone sweeter in my life.
I could see that. Now, if she could come along with me to help investigate, we shouldn't be gone more than a couple of days, and we'll be here in Glen doing the investigation, so she won't be far.
It could be dangerous.
Well, that's why we're bringing her. Look at her. She with her sword. I assume that's why she's here, is to protect you.
Yes,
but this town seems so safe. I doubt you need protection anymore. How long have you been here?
Oh. Dail, how long have we been here? Now, it's been a while.
Yeah, I mean, it's been, maybe 6-ish years.
6-ish
my
years.
Goodness. So
we
you
make
are
a great living here.
I
The people buy all the things.
Yeah, they do.
That is great. So if I could just borrow Dail, just for this small adventure, we're going to get a couple more people here in town, and we're just going to head over and talk to the mayor. This could be resolved in a day or so.
Oh, let me talk to Dail just alone for a second.
Of course, you two take as much time as you need. I'm going to maybe look for some other people.
Oh, okay.
But I'll be right over here.
Okay, hold on 1 second. She pulls you aside. Dail, he is kind of cute.
Mom.
What?
For you, I hope you mean for you, not for me.
Well, he's too young for me. I think he is. I mean, if you don't, it's neither here nor there.
Okay, so the helping part. It sounds like it would be fun. It sounds like he needs someone to protect him, which.
But are you nervous? Are you scared? It could be dangerous.
Well,
who knows? The man went missing 3 or 4 days ago because of this.
Well, I just don't want to leave you guys high and dry at the farm,
Yes.
But I think this could be good for me to go out and help others. And help the town.
Yes. I mean, we do like it here, and if it's not safe, we would have to leave, Glen. So maybe, okay, if you left.
I mean, he said it would only maybe be like a day.
three tops.
Oh, 3 tops.
He must be
Still
listening in on us. So 3 tops. We can get by without you for 3 days. I'll get old Jeb to work in the fields with us instead of you. We could rearrange some things, but
Okay. Well, I guess I probably should go with him just to get more details.
do that. Get more details. Come back to me, and then we can. I'll let you decide. You are a grown woman, Dail.
I know. I just feel like you've done so much for me, Mom. I don't want to leave you stranded. But if we can get, some of the other family members to help out, it might be kind of fun.
Yes, and I know how much you like playing with coins.
Well, I really just love helping, and it sounds like he needs my help.
Be careful with him because dashing gentlemen like him, they sometimes.
Oh, gross, Mom.
Okay, sorry. All right.
Okay, I'm going now.
All
Bye.
right, give me a hug.
Love you. Bye.
Give me a hug.
She hugs
your
her
thigh.
little mom. Okay, so I will go with you.
Perfect. All
just
right.
to get more details.
Yes, of course. That's what we had to start
It's a
somewhere.
maybe, a hard maybe.
Go get your sword. Okay, that's going to be
Okay,
very important.
okay.
Now we've got the brawn, and we need some brains.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Anybody?
I can
You know anybody
brains too.
smart in this town?
I have brains too.
Yeah. No, I'm not saying you're not. I'm just saying maybe you're going to kind of fill that role as the strong, dashing, run into battle when we need you. And
Okay.
there might not be any
okay.
battle.
I think I can
but
do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably not any battles. But if there's a mystery, a good set of brains would be good.
Okay.
Start scanning.
Start scanning.
Yeah, we can go walk around.
Sure, yeah. Do you know anybody, though, that could save us some time? Kind of want to be the first one there to talk to the mayor and, really get a head start on everybody else.
I can't.
I'm sure there's going to be lots of people here.
I don't really know anybody, but there was a woman who stopped by our stall, and she sounded pretty smart. She's doing some research nearby.
Perfect.
So I don't know. I don't know her name.
Do you see her here?
I think that's her over there. Black hair.
Okay. Yeah, no, I see her. Let's go talk to her. Let's try to get her to be part of the group.
Okay, you go ahead.
Okay, but just stay with me because it's easier to sell if I've got already kind of a party started.
Oh,
so
okay.
we've got a snowball effect going. Let's just keep it going, okay? Just
Okay,
keep it rolling.
okay.
Just kind of act, just fall into, routine here. We'll just. Excuse me, ma'am.
She looks down.
Hello.
No, not too far down. I'm not that short. I'm tall for a halfling.
Hello.
Hi. Are you here to call to answer the call for adventure to find out more about the clock tower?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
So there's something happened with the clock tower a couple nights ago.
I have kind of heard about that.
Right, so we're here to solve that mystery, and you look like you're a very inquisitive mind.
Well, yes.
Yes, of course, and that's something we need
Okay.
to help solve this.
Who?
I'm Jace, and this is Dail.
Oh.
Hi, nice to meet you.
I saw you at the stall.
You did.
Look, I got out this little bottle there. I'm very excited about it.
Yes, I'm excited for you to be able to start treating your diabetes.
Thank you so much. It's been a long time of trying
or
to
your
find something.
pre-babies, because that's really what this will.
Yeah.
Or your joints, your achy joints.
Absolutely, yes.
Liver detox, which
It's very hard on the body to be in all these sites and digging and
and all these taverns, it really wrecks your liver.
Oh, all right. Well, it was so nice to meet you all. I'm
And
going
what's
to
your
go back to my name is Lucia.
Lucia, perfect. I mean, it doesn't rhyme with as much, but that's okay. Are you in love with that name?
I mean, my mom calls me Lou, but
Okay, we can work with Lou. Because this is the beginning, guys, and I feel this. This is the beginning of a great story.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
We've
I
got
haven't
the
said-
brains and the brawn.
I'm a maybe, but
Well, yeah, of course.
I'm
no.
not even quite sure I'm tracking,
No, it's
honestly.
okay. So, mystery, tower, stopped working.
Yeah.
We need someone smart. That
Okay.
looks right up your alley. And where were you here? You're digging?
I'm actually in the midst of, yes, I'm an archaeologist, and I'm in the midst of a dig right now. I just got to town yesterday. I have heard a little bit about what you're talking about, but I'm not sure I'm very interested
I
in.
think the two are actually connected.
You don't even know where I'm digging.
No problem.
Not sure you asked that part.
But they're connected.
Right.
Nonetheless.
And tell me more about yourself,
Me?
Jace.
I'm here to write the next great novel.
Oh,
Okay. So,
all right.
and I want to be a part of the adventure, not just some standby, just hearing secondhand knowledge. I want to be a part of it. And again, this right here, do you feel it already? Do you feel the energy?
But, I feel something, but I'm not sure. Not
This
sure.
is the beginning, guys.
all right.
Not many people get to go out on this great adventure. And then you're going to be part of it. Can you believe that?
I mean, I go on
You were
adventures.
just walking around the marketplace,
fairly
minding your own
often.
business, and adventure just sweeps you up.
I just got to my adventure, actually, and it's about 30 minutes away.
The site, the dig site.
Yes.
That's connected to the tower.
All right, Jace.
Direct line. Look, let's just talk to let's talk to Mayor Roll.
It's too good.
If we could just talk to Mayor Roland, I think I can show you that link a lot easier.
Right. Well, I am on my lunch, so I do have some time to spare.
Perfect.
I am a bit lonely
Perfect.
here in this
Now,
town. There's not many people
three
around
is kind
here.
of a okay. Three,
He got his yes and he's on. I don't need you to keep going.
It's gonna sip my
three is
tea.
an unlucky number. You've heard that, right? Three's an
I
unlucky
actually
number.
love buying things in threes.
Makes things
right,
look
when you buy things, but
aesthetically
people,
pleasing.
when we're
too.
talking about
Oh,
people,
okay.
three,
Yeah, I
a group of
wouldn't know
three is
about
never good,
people.
right? We've all know that. So
We all.
the fourth piece of a team. Now we got you seem like you're a learned young lady. Did you go to college?
Yeah.
Where
Yes,
did you go?
I actually went
Did
to
you go to Eastern?
To Eastern.
College of Lord
No,
Antiquities?
the Lumen Historia.
Oh. Fine school. Right?
Absolutely.
Fine school.
Absolutely, it's
I mean,
quite
it's not
fine.
Eastern, but it's a fine school.
All right.
And I'm
And,
proud you got that degree.
You love.
Sure, it's serving you well digging holes.
Do you watch your team every Saturday as they play games too?
Every Saturday. Can't
Oh.
miss it. Okay, so that's why we've got to wrap this up soon. So now, so we've got the book smarts, we've got the brains. Street smarts. Street smarts is the last piece.
Yeah, I
okay?
wouldn't
'Cause some
say I
things can't
have
be
much
learned in
of
college,
those. I don't
right?
have. Yeah, I probably don't have
Right.
those.
I went to college. I told you I went to Eastern, right? So I've got the book smarts too. I get it. Probably different skill set, but that's okay.
All right.
Street smarts.
I bet she has some of those.
And not those kind. We need a different kind.
Oh, absolutely. Will you be paying for lunch? Because I don't get paid a ton on the digs.
This
Ooh,
is the thing.
lunch.
This
Yeah,
is
where
the
are we
thing.
going? Where's lunch at?
Well, we're going to get to lunch after the meeting with Roland, okay?
Because I've only
Now-
had 2 breakfasts, so.
All right.
So, street smarts. So we need somebody who lives on the streets. You know, we don't want somebody like us who's, kind of
Like an old
more
homeless
sophisticated.
man?
Perfect. You know, any old homeless men who just kind of make it, they're just making it by. We don't want some rich lord or anything like that that's been spoon fed everything in their life. We need that person who's got to just grind it out on the streets.
Oh,
Yeah, I can't think of anybody.
Yeah, I can't help you there.
Okay.
Sorry.
Well, guys, I'm kind of pulling the load here. So, look, I've
I
already
mean, you
picked up 2.
did ask. You asked us.
Right?
Join
No,
your-
I'm not blaming you at all. Don't look at
kinda
it that
sounded
way.
like it.
I can see, and I apologize. That is, I'm gonna take ownership of that. Okay. But we need somebody. Some
What about
street smarts.
I don't know. There's a guy over there that has scruffy hair. Let's just go talk to him. I don't know.
What are the chances?
I don't know. Look at him. He doesn't
They
look
look
like.
a little unkempt.
Yeah.
We at Thistle Bluff, we have given him like some things,
Oh, so he's poor.
pro bono. I don't think he's
Usually a good
poor.
sign for what we're looking for.
He tried to lift some things off of us, and I thought maybe he
Pickpocket?
just was. I think so. I don't like
That's
to
what we need.
judge, but yeah, we help him out from time to time with his
Already judging my
arthritis.
character. With his arthritis.
This one might have to kind of sweep up a little bit. You know what? I think there's a prize for if we can solve this.
I like
Gold?
prizes.
Gold is a good motivator for somebody who's.
I could
doesn't have-
use some gold for.
Yeah, we're gonna split it, but
I like gold.
help.
Yeah, I could use that.
Definitely. That's definitely gonna help all of us. But this guy, let's try to talk it again. We got the snowball guy, so I need your help here. Need your help win him over. Okay, especially you live in town, so you kind of have that edge. Okay, let's get him.
So as they're walking over to me, like I'm obviously trying not to be like
Seen.
stand
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
I mean, if I'm standing there, so I expect to be seen, but like
Draw attention.
my cows. I'm trying to stay low profile, just standing there. So I'm not expecting anybody to walk up to me
Yep.
right now.
Excuse me, sir. Sir, yes.
Yeah. And he kind of turns a little bit to
Yeah,
like,
it's not real crowded, so yes, I am talking to you.
yes. Can I help you?
This little group of ours, we're looking for just one more person to go talk to the mayor about the
Oh, I definitely do not want to talk to the mayor. I am actually working right now. If you would mind.
Do you work at one of these stalls?
You don't need to ask any questions. I'm working.
Again, the mayor's put out a reward, handsome reward.
No. What do you mean by handsome?
Quite large. He didn't give an exact number, but he said handsome reward. Usually means
Handsome could
hundreds.
mean many things to many people. Your handsome and my handsome are two different things.
Yes, I can tell by your haircut now. So, if we could just focus for just 1 second, this reward. all we
Right
have-
now, I'm trying to focus on those medicinal halflings over there. If you don't mind.
What about him?
Uh-oh. Yeah, I should have warned you.
Hello, Dail.
It's Dail.
Dail.
Oh, yes. That's what I said.
Dail Thistlegruff.
You didn't hear me. I know. Yeah. I saw her coming, and I thought I better keep an eye on those halflings to keep them safe.
You sound
what
like
I
a
was
fox.
trying to do. I am. That is the most preposterous
Not
thing
my
I
kind
have
of fox.
ever heard
Yeah,
in my
not a
life.
sexy fox, like a
Oh, that's
Fox
what.
can mean many
mischievous
things to
fox.
many people.
You meant sexy, and that's okay. I am not. I'm not a fox. I am a man. This is obvious that I'm standing right here in front of you, just keeping an eye, making sure that no one is doing anything out of the ordinary here in the old market square.
Good, so you're not too busy. So,
No, well-
here's what we could do. Us four approach the mayor. Again, time is of the essence because the sooner we get there, we can beat all the other adventurers who are trying to get here. and claim the-
Adventurers. I'm more interested in the prize than I'm in
Not a problem. You'll
adventurers.
definitely get your cut, but you got to come with
Cut?
us. Cut. Yes, there's 4 of us, so math would tell us you would get.
Oh, I know
a fourth.
math. Okay. Quarter doesn't sound like a great cut. If you know what I mean.
How about this? And I kind of pull you aside. You can actually have half of my portion,
It's not even a third. It's really.
but it's more.
could
It's
tell?
more than the others. What do you think about that?
I think I might get more doing what I'm doing here today. Because
I don't
handsome,
know. Have you seen this
handsome
town
to
looks-
that mayor. I voted for the other guy, but that mayor tends to keep his pockets tight. If you know what I mean.
I understood. Now, look at this little town.
Well, you can have some of mine.
Look at this. Look at this. Everybody wants you on this team so bad.
Yeah, I'm
Can you
really
believe
just
it?
in it for the adventure, the mystery. The adventure, the mystery.
Have you ever felt
and
so-
I
How
love
long is this going to
helping.
take?
3 days tops. That's what I've told her.
3 days.
I just
That's
don't.
tops.
That is
But again,
ridiculous.
remember, yours is connected, so you're actually going to kill 2 birds, 1 stone.
And I've been here for 6 years, and that dig site has been here for the whole 6
Not going
years
anywhere.
untouched.
So there you go.
I think
You're going to be the first one there to really investigate it.
when
Really
did I get
break open
really
that mystery.
excited about this adventure?
I will let you know
It's
I've been
Jace.
I've been here for over 100 years, and that thing
Wow.
has been there forever.
Rubbing off
So-
on me.
All right.
It's,
but it just
what is your name?
recently started.
What is your name, though?
I'm Lucia. Lucia Ombra.
You are new. How long? You said 3
See,
days
street
is
smarts.
how long
He's
this is
got
going
an
to
eye
take?
on the whole town. 3 days. Now, and we didn't catch your name. What was that?
Yeah, we'll see how this
Perfect. That's okay.
conversation
See,
goes.
this is
His
before
name's
I-
Holden.
And he's like, Deal?
Deal.
I mean, Dail.
Dail.
Dail. I mean, Dail.
Wouldn't be cute.
Perfect. But see, that's the kind of smarts we're looking for.
yeah.
That street smarts. That's just, you're not giving out your name. Like these two just gave me their names right away. You're smarter than that, right? You're going to
They just gave you.
I know.
Who are you, by the way?
See, there you go.
Where'd you come from?
First one to ask that.
His name's Jace.
You guys asked? Good. Perfect. So see,
I most
everybody.
definitely.
Jace is definitely
He
not
went to
a local
Western.
name.
No, definitely not.
He went to Western.
Yeah, whatever
Excuse me,
that
I kind of flipped my cloak and there's a big E embroidered
Oh my
on it. Eastern. Eastern College of Lore and
I was like,
Antiquities.
that doesn't track.
Okay, Eastern College.
You know what they say about men from the East?
Best looking
No,
men.
whatever.
No?
Okay.
No? Okay.
That's not
What
what,
do they say?
but no.
But guys, look.
What
I
do
think
they
I just saw
say?
some people walking towards
What
the mayor's
do
office.
they say,
Look,
Holden?
if we could get there
We'll
first,
talk about it
we can
a
get a
little
lot of answers and we can get this ball rolling. Guys, I love our momentum.
There's a
I
ball
hate to
that's
lose it.
rolling now. I thought
Yes.
this was an adventure.
It
I'll
is.
race you.
Oh, see, that's the mindset we all need.
Dail just like starts
Holden,
running
you're gonna
towards
miss out on
the
this.
mayor door.
I
This caravan is leaving.
this. You're lucky that the square is light.
Yeah, it looks a little light.
It's light
yeah.
today, so
Right.
I mean,
So,
okay.
it
I
can't hurt.
suppose the rest of my team isn't here yet, so I do have a day or two.
Yes, I will.
Perfect.
I will speak with this mayor, and we'll see where the conversation goes.
That's
But
all I can ask.
I only have really like 3 days tops.
Perfect. So
Okay.
we'll go in, united front. And let's act like we kind of know each other already, right? So he has a little more confidence in us.
Dail over there, I am quite familiar with. This
Right,
will
so
not
see?
be
Look at that.
out of the ordinary.
Good. Okay.
Dail's already at the front door. She like was like,
Yeah.
I'll
Guys,
race.
come on.
I know.
She was like
Yeah, I know.
racing those people to the door. She is like standing in front of the door, waiting for you guys. She's like, got here first, got here before you guys, and these other strangers.
As they walk by, they're not even going to the mayor's office.
Yeah.
So our 4 newly minted team members, Jace, Dail, Holden, and Lucia, begin making their way to the mayor's house, and looking down upon them, we see Dail taking off this half-orc female that is this light green color, has long black hair pulled up in a ponytail, strong, but not overly strong. She's got these tiny tusks that protrude out of her mouth, just giving away that bit of orcish ancestry. And then tailing behind her is Jace, this halfling. This contrasts completely. This small 3.5 foot halfling with shaggy, brownish golden hair, a book to his side, and this reddish brown cloak flapping in the wind behind him. And then there's Lucia right beside Jace. She has black shoulder-length hair, and branding the colors, the royal blue, the white of her cloak and all of her clothing, and then specifically on her wrist is a small bracelet with tiny artifacts that she's collected over her digs as an archaeologist. And last but certainly not least, maybe not even bringing up the rear, is Holden, an elf that may have seen better days in the past. Maybe he hasn't, but he's got really short brown hair, these stark blue eyes. Obviously, he has the elf pointed ears, and is in dark clothes, dark browns and blacks. And so these 4, you eventually get to, it's actually Roland Stonebrook's residence.
An office.
Yeah, it's not even really an office. Glen is a little too small to even be,
That's fair.
to even have like a mayor's or like a
Like a
town
town.
hall or anything like that. Who wants to go up and knock?
Not me.
Dale already kind of knows the town, so she would probably.
Around 15 seconds later, Mayor Roland Stonebrook opens the door. He's got long, shaggy brown hair, like a sandy brown hair, but it's very nice. It's very nicely kept. He is in all browns. Loves a little monochromatic brown on him. He's got brown trousers, this very nice, almost like suede-esque brown cloak to him. He opens the door. Yes, how may I be of assistance to you, Dail?
Trick or treat.
Dail, you are always the happiest person in the bunch.
I know. She's
what
kidding.
Dail, what can I...
Did we check our ages? Did you get a parent permission slip? I love her so much.
Dail, what can I do for you?
I'm not sure, but my new friend Jace, he wanted to talk he wanted to be the one to talk to you about something.
I didn't see you there. You say your name is Jace.
Jace, correct.
Are you part of the Thistle Bluffs? Have you joined them?
No, as you can see, I'm much taller, actually.
Okay.
Not part of their group. Now, as you can see, we have some others here with us, and we're here to answer the call.
You
The
are
call?
here about the clock
The
tower.
clock tower, exactly.
I tell you what, you all come on in and have a seat, and we will discuss.
Perfect.
So Holden looks at Lucia and he says, "This is about that clock tower that rang out a few nights ago?"
It does seem a little bit bizarre, if I had to guess.
We are about to embark on an adventure to
You
solve
are
a
not
mystery.
a part of our conversation. You are up there with the mayor. Talking to Lucia.
I'm not sure about, I don't, stuff like that sometimes has a big impact on the civilization around it. And so.
If this is what it is, this will be a quick one, hopefully.
But you have never heard it before.
No, I've heard it a long time ago, but it just quit
How
working.
old
so
are you?
I am probably older than you think. We'll leave it at that.
Okay.
But not out of your age range.
31.
Keeping doors open.
175.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So y'all
Age
walk
holds
in.
No boundaries.
The room is almost like oppressively hot. There's a fire going.
I hate it.
He sits you at this table very close to the fire. Think you're at Cracker Barrel and you're playing checkers, and you know how the fire is just
Yes.
too hot on you? That's what you're
100%.
feeling
All
right
too
now.
well.
You all sit down, and he says, the call was put out 6 days ago now. The clock tower rang out. Believe it or not, we've had no one answer the call. You all are the first to do
'cause
that.
Perhaps it's not that big a deal.
That's what I was trying to
I'm
say.
not sure it has.
Well,
just a clock tower.
it's not. However, one person did go missing 6 days ago. We're not sure if it's connected, but the rumors are abuzz. Glen, you know this. Holden and Dail, you know this. Glen is a very peaceful place. We have kept it a very quiet place for years. People get along. It is peaceful. It is a place that you want to come and retire. It is just a nice place to be at. Everyone is very joyous.
I believe the word you're looking for is boring.
Well, that's why my
Well-
family decided to stay here.
That's why we love it so much. It is an amazing place to live. We all care for each other greatly, but this ringing of the clock tower
Says
and
the man sitting in the large mayor home
estate.
in
It
this-
is nice.
yes.
I will admit the ivy growing upon the stone brick outside is gorgeous. We will agree with that. But the town has experienced. It is so much more anxious. You can feel it in the air as people walk about. They look now, instead of to their neighbors with a smile, they look at them with curiosity to see, were you the one that caused this clock tower to ring out in the middle of the night? At midnight, it rang out. And were you the one that caused this fisherman to disappear? What?
And more about this
I don't
fisherman.
know why you're blaming it on us, but it sounds like it.
No, not you all.
Oh, well, you just kept saying you, and
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Dail. No.
Okay.
Just people in general are walking around, and it has created a sense of unease in the town. And I think if we could get answers, or even semblances of an answer, we would be able to tell the town folk, we have solved this. It is over. We know why, and everything has wrapped itself up in a nice, tidy bow, and we can get back to how things were before.
Approximately how many times did this bell ring?
It rang at midnight. It rang 12 times for 12 o'clock. That's what it used to do, apparently. It never worked since I've been here, but it would ring on the hour, every hour. At 3 o'clock, it would ring 3 times.
It's the most annoying thing you've ever heard, to be honest.
It had, Holden, let's be honest, it was a beautiful sound. Not that I know. That's what I've been told. I was not around.
Not that the sound itself was not beautiful. Of course, it was beautiful, but it rang constantly.
It's like being in a grandmother's house with
I love grandmas.
a grandfather clock that would ring and it would shake you from what you were doing
all the time.
Yes,
and
yes,
it just kept going.
Yes.
And then the 3 times was just preposterous. It was just unreasonable. And so was the sound beautiful? Yes, but at the same time, it got old very quickly.
Well, now that I think of it, the number 12 is pretty significant. I mean, 12 is a pretty big number.
Sure.
There's lots of things come in 12s. The months of the year, there's 12.
Eggs come in 12.
Yes.
Typically.
Sometimes when you go to the market.
Yes.
There are markets all over the place, actually. I find them
there's
every
farmers
city
markets.
I go to.
Every
and
city has one.
I really enjoy
Yeah, I've
going to
traveled-
see how different they all
Yeah.
are.
It's rare to go to
but,
town and not have a farmer's market.
12, yes. Yeah.
Few questions. You mentioned a fisherman gone missing. Just fell out of his boat. Simple misunderstanding?
We don't know.
Don't know.
He has a twin.
Oh, perfect.
That you could probably talk to.
Probably want to talk to this guy. What's his name? The twin?
Thorn is his name. Thorn Slate is his name. His brother, Finna Slate, is the one that went missing.
Okay, and did this happen near the time of when the bells rang, or?
Well, we're not sure.
The same day?
We're not sure.
Oh, not even sure. Okay.
His boat was abandoned. Obviously, our river isn't really. We call it a river. It's not really a river. It's a really big creek. But they go out. They get fish. They come back. Very small fishing boats. What? I'm sorry. You know what? We didn't even introduce ourselves. What is your name, small one?
My name is Jace Talkin.
Jace Talkin. Very nice to meet you,
Nice
Jace.
to meet you as well.
And then the human female over here. What is your name?
Hello, I am Lucia Umbra.
Oh.
I'm currently here for the Broken Circle.
Oh, the Broken Circle, just to the east. Okay, awesome. I don't know
we
what
believe
you'll
that
do
they're
there.
connected. We believe that these two events are connected now.
Huh.
Yeah, can you tell me more about that? How they are connected?
I
believe I said they might be connected. That there could be a connection. This is a circle. These stones,
Yes.
clocks, circle.
Yeah.
Little connection.
All right. All right. And now that you say that, there are 12 circles at the circle.
That's what I meant. Perfect
Have
connection.
you been there?
No, I was reading about it on the way to town.
All right.
Little pamphlet about
All
Glen.
right.
One of
Okay.
the highlights
I'm a
of Glen.
little more engaged now that I know about this number 12.
12, see? I knew it would catch your attention eventually.
Quite interesting connection.
So,
And
missing?
I already know Holden. Well, I know of Holden.
Sure.
I'm sure you
never
do.
really talked to you. It's very nice to finally talk to you. And Dail, we obviously know each other quite well.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so speaking of connections, sometimes twins have psychic connections.
Perfect. So we definitely want to talk to Thorn.
What do we say?
Finner.
What is
Finner is
Yes, Finner.
He's the one missing, and
Yes, Finner went
Thorn
missing.
is here in town, and we'll talk to him now about the clock tower itself. Do people work there? Is there something? What's in the building itself? Just
No,
the tower?
it's been boarded up for
but you
for
can get
years.
in there if you try hard
What's
enough.
What's that? Have you ever been in there?
Yes, there's nothing in there.
Oh, okay.
You've been in there.
Well, I've poked my head in. I have not walked through all of it, but if you poke your head in, there's nothing in
Yes,
there.
three stories. It was closed up before I ever arrived. It stopped working, and so we closed it up to keep people, mainly kids, from getting hurt. Lots of mechanical
Would you like
Sure,
me to look at
cogs
the
and whatnot.
bells?
Perfect.
You're more than welcome to go in
See?
there.
Well, where I'm from, we forge bells. And
Where are you
All
from?
falling into place.
I'm from Nivora.
Oh, Nivora, up north.
Yes.
Very cold.
Very cold. It's very warm in here.
Yeah,
As she starts to kind of take off some other layers.
I apologize. My blood circulation isn't great. I actually go to the Thistle Bluffs to get medicine to help my blood circulation, but the medicine doesn't work as well as it once did, and so I get cold easily.
Well, maybe Dail can get you a discount on your next bottle. Now, back to the tower. I'm guessing, do we have free reign to go investigate it?
Yes, you just have to take one of the boards off the door.
Sure. I'm sure Holden obviously knows his way around. That's why we picked him up.
Well, I can poke my head in, but other than that, I don't know. We'll see. We will see.
Holden?
We'll make it happen.
All right. So, investigate tower.
Am I allowed to keep whatever's in there that I can find? If I get in, you haven't been in there in centuries. I
question.
know how
Anything
long
that's
it's been
there?
boarded up. If you've had it boarded up that long, you don't need it.
Feel free to take
Thank
now.
you.
Obviously, if something is very important to the town, we don't want to take it out of the
You
tower.
haven't needed it. It's been boarded up
Because
for a
if-
long time.
But if the magic eventually comes back to Aklura, that may be something that starts working again. And so we want to preserve it. That is one of the reasons it has been preserved for so long.
I have a feeling the only person
ivy
that will
grows
see
on
it come back is myself.
Well, the ivy grows on it very similar to how it does my beautiful estate.
Mm-hmm.
And we tried to keep the clock tower still it is not in disrepair. It is in very good shape still. And we want to keep it that way just in case the magic of Aklura comes back. And one day I can even hear the ringing of the bells.
Can I? So you've said Ivy twice now.
Yes,
I would like to investigate it and just look a little closer at it because
for sure.
when you are doing digs and whatnot, all of that stuff matters in time, and it could be somewhere else. It could have magical powers that it shouldn't have.
Okay.
I don't know,
You're
dude, you're the
speaking
DM.
specifically about the ivy.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, whatever you all need to do.
I'm rolling to see the Ivy right now.
Oh, you're going.
I am walking out of the house and investigating the
No,
ivy.
isn't it on your inside right now
No,
too?
it's
Or
outside.
Oh,
It's
it's just on the
outside.
outside.
Yes.
Okay. Well, when we go outside, I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
I thought it was like growing in the midst of it right there. And
Oh,
I was
no,
like,
no,
well, I'm
no.
just going to walk over and look at it.
Perfect.
Gosh, describe it better. Put
Paint
some
a better
effort.
picture in my
Put
head.
some effort into this world.
Bobby. Got it.
Yeah, I knew it. You were
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Honestly, that
Last
part.
piece. Some of my team here are a little more driven by the monetary benefits of this adventure. So I'd just like to get that kind of laid out for us.
Yeah, what does handsome mean?
Yes, a handsome reward, I believe, is what was written.
Right. So I think we could offer 2 different rewards based on the
Take the higher amount.
culmination of the problem.
Sure.
And so if you are able to 100% figure out and solve the problem, we can probably scrounge up about 30 gold max.
Wow.
Yeah, well, we're not a very rich town because
That's
we
fine.
like to give here. We like to spread our wealth as much as possible. We do not have a high tax rate on our town, and so we work together here in Glen. That's what makes this such a disruption. If you were to go somewhere like Silverport, where they don't care, they'll tax their people to crazy, and then you get a bunch of people robbing and all that stuff. We don't want that here. And so we give. So 30 gold would be the max.
Yep, that sounds great.
And then if you are unable to give me a solid, X caused Y correlation, but I would be able to tell the town we have solved it, even though it may not actually be solved, we could go with 15 gold pieces. If you are unable to find anything, of course, you will receive nothing.
So Holden,
That's fine too.
Holden squats. Holden kind of squats down next to Jace, and he says, "I told you, handsome has different meanings for different people, and I wouldn't trust this man. He might say that they care about the people and that there's no taxes, but go talk to the landlords and people who own businesses and see exactly what it means."
And of course, you are more than welcome to talk to multiple different people in the town. I'm sure there are stories, there are rumors that you can investigate as well that may have connections to this.
Perfect. We're going to do a full-scale investigation in this town. We will get to the bottom of this within 3 days. You have my word.
Thank you very much, Halfling. Have you done any investigations previously? Is this your first work?
Oh, no. I've been on many adventures, but this one I think is going to be the cornerstone, my masterpiece right here. So I think this is just a stepping stone to greatness. We're on our way. We're on our way, team.
Okay.
I love the energy.
Can I have some of this ivy outside?
Dail, we've talked about this multiple times. No. The ivy grows in the summer. Like we always say, in the summer, we'll cut it back because it's going to continue to grow and we don't want it to completely overtake the house. We do it for aesthetic purposes. It looks beautiful. In the summer, Dail, like I've given to you before, you can have some more ivy, but not right now.
Okay, well, I'm just going to take like just a little bit because ivy is good for coughs and asthma, that sort of thing. So just like a little tiny bit, just a little bit.
You can have 2 leaves.
Okay, I'll take it.
Yes, I would. You have mentioned this ivy quite a bit, and I would like to go look at it. So I'm going to head out and look at that first.
All right. Any other questions that you all may have?
No, not
Here for the
me.
party.
I'm gonna go steal some ivy.
Good luck.
Just because it's him, and she said she wanted some, he wouldn't give her some ivy, and so
I'm not going to take any, but I do want to investigate it.
Okay. So y'all all get up. You all walk out. He shuts the door behind you. And that is it for this week's 20 Sides. Don't forget to tune in each week as Jace, Dail, Holden, and Lucia venture across Aberynth. Don't forget to subscribe to our Patreon at patreon.com/20sides, where there are free options, $5 options, and $10 options to help support our podcast. Follow us on all the socials everywhere at 20 Sides Pod. And per usual, we couldn't do this without the atmospheric background tracks from Monument Studios and TabletopAudio.com. We will see you right here next week on 20 Sides.